8:12 on Channel 95.7 with Connie and Curtis.
That's what Connie just yelled as Russ walked into the studio.
Yay!
Good morning.
Hi, Russ.
What did I yell?
We didn't even know what you were saying.
I said, it's about time.
Okay.
We miss you.
We did miss you.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you.
I figured
You're
out what Russ
welcome.
was doing yesterday instead of talking to us.
What was he doing?
Getting his haircut. And it looks very smart.
And he's very tan.
It's a smart summery haircut that you got
I got
going
my
on.
hair cut last Saturday.
Okay, good to see you.
Well, we haven't seen you all week, almost. Not a
You've
lot.
been past my office every day. I've
That's
been
And
true.
your door's been closed. We're not going to knock and interrupt. Although
Since
yesterday,
when? Since when?
Because if it's closed, we know that important things are happening. But yesterday,
Very loud.
you were very loud in your office.
Was
I don't
I?
know who was in there, but you guys were like blah 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 blah.
Well, it's probably trying to, I was trying to get over the top of you, probably.
Right.
'Cause you guys are so loud
What
in
are
the
you talking
hallway.
about?
Had I not been standing right next to Connie, I would have bet $1,000 that she was in your office yesterday. That's how loud it was.
No kidding.
It was blah, 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 and people were laughing.
I'm trying to remember who was in there when you guys went by
Yeah,
yesterday.
no idea.
Well, it was on our way to D&W, so it was probably about 10:30.
Well, it was.
I don't know, but it was super loud.
Yeah, and it sounded
Yeah,
like
you
you
were
guys were
like
having a
happy. It wasn't like mean Russ meeting.
No.
It was definitely a fun. It was definitely a fun Russ meeting.
It was like a fun-
whatever was going on.
We assumed maybe Tom was playing you clips from that show that he liked up in Minneapolis, and you guys were laughing and enjoying.
Tom
that
didn't
show.
get here till like 11:30 yesterday, so it wasn't Tom.
Oh,
Not that anyone's keeping
snap.
track, Tom.
That's what happens when the boss's office is the first thing you pass on your way in.
It is. I do have a question for you, Russ, because I was seeing that coming up in June, I think like the 21st or 20th is Sneak Out of Work Early Day. And
It is.
it is, yeah. And
Of course, he knows
What?
that.
Really? And how is this different than any other
no,
day
no.
for you,
No,
Curtis?
not
question.
Not for me. I'm wondering. It said you need to find a route past your boss's office where people to get out of the office without him seeing. Now we could all. Do you realize that even though you were centrally located, every single person could leave this office without you knowing?
Yes, I do know that.
I checked that out because I saw I saw the calendar. And then I was like, I wonder, like, if, let's say, could Melissa leave early?
Yeah.
And I said, yes, she could. She could go right here. Okay, could Dustin leave early? Dustin could go this way. Could people here in the studios, because the studios have to walk by your door to get out the main entrance, but we also have a side entrance.
We got stairs.
The entire
that will
office.
be locked that day.
The entire office could, well, that's a fire hazard right there. The entire staff could sneak out on you. What a great prank.
Yeah, and every time somebody leaves,
Yeah. No, we'd all have to leave together.
oh yeah.
What if we did that? What if we did that prank on you on National Leave Work Early Day?
Well, you sort of just tipped me off to the whole thing, so I guess
Yeah,
it really
way to
wouldn't be that big of
go.
a prank.
I'm bad at this. I am bad
You
at
are.
Super bad.
this. All right, change
Super
of plans.
bad.
Change of plans. We'll do it tomorrow.
So,
you
what
go.
does leaving early constitute for you?
Well, no, for us,
10:01.
no,
Instead of 10:03.
9:30?
no, hold on. For us, it would mean staying here later to be part of the joke.
Okay.
We would have to be here as everyone filed out,
Okay.
like around 12 or 1.
Right.
Maybe 2. Probably 2 o'clock is when I would give the let's get out of here signal.
Russ would have
and
a heart
everybody would
attack
leave.
if we were here at 2, wouldn't you? He'd be like, okay.
You guys going to stay on all day? I mean,
going
that's all right
on?
with me if you want to.
No! Tom told us we cannot. Tom does not like that.
Yeah. Ooh.
We were on one day, was that 2 weeks ago?
Till 10:25.
10:27.
He didn't like it. But
He said no more.
I just heard his boss say that it is okay.
I know, but,
So,
you know.
got to go with his boss on this one. Like, you're everybody's boss.
You're right.
Love it. Love it so much.
Yeah,
And then
but it's like pick your battles.
June 2nd
Right.
is National Leave the Office Early Day. So
June
what day is
2nd.
You
that?
keep changing
That's
the
Monday.
dates.
That's the actual day.
June 2nd is Monday.
So the actual day of National Leave the Office Early Day, if you want to play this at your own office, is Monday.
Do you have to keep it a secret from your boss? I mean, is that the whole goal of it?
No,
Oh, okay.
but some bosses aren't as cool as other bosses, and I'm pointing at Russ, and you can decide whether he's the cool one or the uncool one. Some bosses aren't as cool, so you would need to sneak out. But if we're all leaving here at 2 o'clock on June 2nd, we'd probably want to invite you.
That's nice. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Would you
Thank
come?
Sure. Where are
Okay.
we going,
you?
Curtis?
You're
well-
golfing on June 2nd, Russ.
No, I'm not.
We'll
I
just
thought
go
you
out.
were.
No, I'm not.
We'll just go out
Oh.
and hang, and who knows what we'll do. You never know.
Who knows?
Yeah, we might be out with the island spread signing people up to Mackinac. We don't know. We're still figuring out the dates for next week. But we could be out doing that. And then afterward, we could just all hang out, leaving work early day.
That'd be fun.
June 2nd. Let's do it Grand Rapids wide. Did you hear that Mayor Hartwell skipped out on his job today? Have you been following? Do you wake up and watch TV in the morning?
I do
at all,
not.
Or you just
I don't
get right
tune
in?
in. Yep.
So Lauren Stanton on ZZM 13 is having guest hosts and hostesses.
Oh, yeah.
So the mayor was going to be with her today. And at 6:05, she tweeted out, "Somebody please help me find the mayor. He's not here." And then her viewers and Twitter followers were all saying, "Oh, I saw him here. I saw him here." Making that all up.
Oh, that's funny.
He overslept.
Oh, no.
He didn't set his alarm.
Oh, no.
So he didn't show up to go in. But this whole Find Mayor Hartwell thing exploded around town
That's
on Twitter
hilarious.
today. As people were like, "Oh, I saw him on Alpine," or I saw him downtown. He
That
was
is
in
funny.
Bigby. He was in his bed. He just skipped work.
What
What
he
if
doesn't have to be there till 8,
Well, no, he had to be there. Well, he had to be at the station at 6.
but not his regular job.
Right, his regular job, it's easier. Remember one of our first days, he came in here bright and early.
He did.
That was
He
a good
welcomed
time.
you to Grand Rapids.
He did.
That was so nice.
Gave us the key to the city.
Doesn't it seem like that was 1,000 years ago?
Does seem like that was a little while ago.
Yeah. it
Especially
seemed
when
like
I'm
a-
listening to Curtis talk about pistachio muffins.
Yeah. Have you ever had one?
Yes.
Okay. And?
Wait.
They're
gross?
good.
Wait, what's
Are
the
they good?
correlation between us seeming like we've been here 1,000 years and Curtis talking about pistachio
I'm just thinking
muffins?
about how the topics have changed.
That's true. Mayor, what do you think about Grand Rapids? It's so nice to be here. Pistachio muffins are probably gross. We do have our intern, Nick, walking around town.
He's back.
Is he back? Did he find
Are
one?
you eating it, Nick?
No, he couldn't find one.
Oh, he couldn't find
Wait,
one.
he went
hold
to
on.
a couple different places and he could not find
How
one.
many?
How many places did you go to, Nick?
I went to Panera. What was the other one?
I went to one place. Seriously.
Amanda just tried to lie for you.
No, I thought he went over there. He didn't tell me he didn't.
Oh. He went to a couple places. He couldn't find one.
He went
Where'd you
one
go?
place.
One place.
One place.
Curtis
where-
said that he was going to look at the courtyard, so I didn't know that he hadn't gone there when he came back.
He went
Okay.
one place, and I told him that one place was not going to have it. If you remember.
But he wanted breakfast from there.
Did you buy yourself
Look at him.
Not with your money.
Did I just buy Nick breakfast?
No.
This is great.
Oh,
Russ,
see
now
what we're dealing with, Russ?
I see that.
Uh-huh.
It's tough.
Oh,
It's
your free
tough.
work is.
He
You
was
need to
going to.
try
Why
it.
didn't you just have him drive back to D&W?
I should have.
You should have.
I didn't know.
It's like 6 minutes from here.
He should have done that. He should have
know.
gotten in the Channel 95.7 van
Yeah.
and driven down there to D&W and got one. But now he's full from eating breakfast. He's
Probably
going to
needs
go
a
to the
nap.
bathroom. He needs a nap.
He probably does need it.
Amanda, he went a few places. He didn't find one. He went to
He
the
went to
one.
17
he went to
places.
the one place that I told him would not have it to go get himself an egg and cheese biscuit and then walk right back here. Ridiculous.
Way to go.
You would have done the same thing.
Absolutely. I would have ate my breakfast there though, and at least
Yeah,
taken a while and been like,
yeah.
"Oh, I couldn't
I
find
went
it."
every place.
I wouldn't have brought it back here. And
He would have at
ate
least
it.
lied about
I would have
it.
sat there. I would have had an iced coffee. I would have been having a good time.
Ooh,
talked
that
to
sounds
people,
good.
read the paper a little bit,
Doesn't an everything bagel sound good right
and
now?
then come back.
I'm hungry.
Here
oh,
goes
yeah.
Connie.
I have fruit in the
Here we
refrigerator.
go.
I have fruit in the refrigerator. I cannot do
He
that.
also, I have it on good authority. He brought something for Amanda.
What?
Hold it up. Did he bring
No,
you something?
I bought myself something. Yes,
You
a
gave
bagel.
him
I'm
money.
not going to hold up a bagel.
You
But yes,
gave-
I have a bagel.
You bought a bagel, but you didn't go.
No, because I gave him money.
They went on just a breakfast
Collusion
run. They
is
were
what
supposed,
that's called.
Russ, they were supposed to go on a muffin hunt,
I
and
was not supposed to
instead
go
it was a
anywhere.
breakfast run.
They did not
I was
listen
not
to
asked
us.
to go anywhere.
Nobody listens to us, Russ.
Really? That really surprises me, Connie. Now you know how I feel when you guys walk by.
It is true. We
It
just
is
got
true.
we just got the Russ treatment
no.
from Amanda and Nick.
I'm turning your microphone off.
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
are on a lockdown
Go
for
ahead.
3 minutes.
Enjoy your breakfast, you jerks. Seriously.
Well, it's nice to see you, Russ.
Yeah.
Well,
Russ.
yeah. Go ahead, yell that.
Sorry.
We love you.
Connie and Curtis.
Connie and
Not such a bad thing to fall in love with me.
Ooh, looky. It's up to 55 degrees now.
I mean, it's not such a bad thing.
8:34 on Channel 95.7 with Connie and Curtis.
Skies are bluer than I've ever seen them, Connie. This is summer.
Ever seen them?
Summer at its finest.
Like ever?
Like, I think
Can
so.
we please talk about the goat and the donkey?
Okay, so a goat and a donkey are best friends. The donkey goes away on a trip or something.
Can I
and the
please tell the
goat
story? 'Cause you
stops
don't know what you're talking
eating,
about.
And then the goat starts eating again when the donkey
So
comes.
there's this
Donkey burger.
place in California that was busted arrested for animal hoarding. And officials go in and they rescue dogs, a donkey, and a goat.
Okay.
And they all end up in different animal shelters. And then they see, after 3 days, the poor little donkey is not going to eat.
Okay. Wait, I thought the goat didn't eat.
The goat didn't eat. The poor little goat, whatever. The goat didn't eat, okay? So for 3 days. So they realize...
Missed its donkey friend.
They take it, they locate the donkey, and they take it to the donkey. And the minute the goat got there, the donkey jumped up and ran and got all excited.
Hey!
And then they both ate from the same bowl because their whole lives they had eaten from the same bowl.
Oh, it was missing its eating friend.
Isn't that so cute?
That is.
Now, okay, I have a follow-up. Did the donkey also go on a hunger strike?
No.
Okay, so the donkey didn't care at all.
Just the goat. The goat was so sad.
Donkey's not sad, though. Donkey's like, whatever.
Donkey's hungry.
Finally, I'm away from that goat who eats half my food all the time. And goat's like, where's my friend the donkey? I need a buddy.
How smart are the people that realized, hey, something must have been going on.
Too smart.
We need to find his friend.
I laugh all the time. Remember when I told you I had a cat over the weekend? It lived on my deck.
Yes.
Well, now I'm like going on the Humane Society's website and looking at cats.
Curtis.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but there are some that have to be like buddied up. Like it'll say Panda can only go with like Sparky, and Spanksy can only hang out with Melody, and I don't know why.
Are these older cats?
They're like middle-aged cats.
Okay, that's probably why.
So
because they've been together their whole lives,
and they don't know any difference.
It would be sad, but like kittens, you know.
Oh, kittens just split up.
Yeah,
but who cares,
But older
right?
cats or older dogs, yeah.
Kittens don't know what day it
They
is.
get sad. They definitely know people.
So then I think, I should
Know
get
each
2
other?
cats, you know?
Oh, my gosh.
Instead of 1 cat, instead of having 0 cats like I have right now because I'm so allergic, I should get 2 cats
No,
instead of 1 cat.
you shouldn't.
No, I would be super allergic.
It makes me sad
Right.
how much you really, really want one.
Here's
and
the-
you can't have one.
Here's the bad thing about the cat that lived on our deck. We didn't really get to pet it. Right? So then we found out that it was our neighbor's cat 2 houses away, and like it wasn't sick or didn't have rabies. We could have really been petting it and doing a lot more.
Right.
So now I kind of feel bad for like the kids.
Maybe you can get visitation.
Maybe we should go knock on the door.
Maybe the kids can get visitation. You can't really pet it.
Can we please pet your cat? Because we didn't get to it all because I made the kids stay away from the cat. Katie got to pet it. And right at the tail end of Sunday, we let everybody pet it. Because, I mean, it was so tame. Like, it just wanted to be our friend. We're like, obviously, this guy's not going to bite our faces off. But it still could have. You don't know. But I never got to pet it. Never got to pet it. We had
But
a
I
cat
never got to
living.
pet it.
We had a cat living for 3 days on my deck. I never touched it once. Well, I picked it up with
So you
gloves on.
touched it.
Well, I had gloves on.
To put in the box to take it to see
I
if
put
it was
gloves on because
chipped.
I didn't know if it was going to freak out when I tried to pick it up.
Right.
We didn't know anything about it at that point. Now I know it just lived 2 houses down.
My
Jim.
wish for you is that you would get over your allergies.
Yes. Well, I could get shots. I could take pills. You know, I could just medicate. You could do that. I don't think you ever get over your allergies, do you? Like, do they just go away sometime?
Yeah.
You move.
My brother's went away.
I know you move somewhere and then they
No,
change.
his went away.
Like he's no longer allergic to anything.
No.
What?
Yep.
What was he allergic to?
Cats.
And now he's no longer?
No longer allergic
Not
to cats.
stuffed up at all.
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. My sister-in-law is super allergic to cats and still has cats. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
She just takes a pill every day. I'm like, a pill?
Does it work? Does she feel completely normal?
I haven't asked
with
her.
a pill? You need to look into it because if you could feel.
I'm not taking a pill every day.
Oh, okay.
I would forget. I don't have a pill box. I mean, I got so many things.
You pick one up at the store for like 99 cents.
Okay.
Maybe $1.29.
Maybe I would send Nick, and he could go say, "Oh, I
He'd
didn't
come
find
back
one."
with like Tylenol.
Exactly. I couldn't find any of those. And he's like, well,
I
where
don't
were you?
know.
I
was at the water park.
I went to the zoo.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
was just
But
saying,
look
I
at this bagel I brought back.
Exactly. He and Amanda are laughing
This is
about.
so good.
They went to like Craig's Cruisers, and they're laughing. We had such a great time. And I'm like, oh, did you get the pill
We
box?
tried to win you a pill box from Craig's Cruisers.
No, we didn't go. We didn't go pillbox shopping.
No.
Oh.
Did you really want one?
We
There's
got
a Meyer
waylaid.
right there, too.
What?
By Craig's Cruisers, there's a Meyer right there.
There
You could
is.
just walk right into the pharmacy at the
There
Myers
is.
and pick
And
it up.
you know what they have now?
No?
Giant pill boxes.
For
Really?
teeny tiny little allergy
Huge
pills.
ones.
Okay.
Big squares.
So I don't miss it.
Sunday, Monday.
Well, that's because I'm supposed to be taking a lot of pills.
Right.
Did they have AM and PM?
I don't know. I didn't look that closely. I just giggled.
Because you don't need one.
Because I don't need
You don't
them.
need the pill box.
No, I definitely thought of like my dad. He takes a ton of pills.
And you need the box, otherwise you forget.
Maybe
Did I
should-
take my pill
That's
today?
what I should get him for Father's
Giant
Day.
pill box. Oh, that's a loving gift. Here's your giant pill box.
I always get him food and dark chocolate because he likes dark chocolate.
Okay.
But because I bought him a Kindle for his birthday 2 years ago.
Yes.
He returned it.
Oh.
Told my mom, don't tell Connie. What did
Who
my mom
told
do?
you?
Told Connie.
Oh.
Yes.
Mary.
He's always cold.
You bought him an Afghan.
No, his feet were always cold.
Bought him some socks.
I did. But he only likes wool socks.
Okay.
Bought him socks. He kept those.
Yeah.
Bought him a blanket because his legs were cold. One of those electric blankets.
Returned it.
Returned it.
Too hot.
Too hot. Now he's always hot.
Yeah, see? You got to stop listening to people when they tell you things. Just buy him a random gift.
He told me that growing up, he used to hit my grandma.
Used to hit your grandma?
You know those pimento cheese spread things? You get them in a
Yes.
little craft jar or whatever.
Speaking of disgusting.
That she would clean those out once they were done because they used to eat that stuff.
Okay.
And she'd clean them out, and that was what their juice glasses were for breakfast.
Okay, so you got him some mason jar juice glasses.
I bought 6 of those
course you did.
disgusting pimento cheese things and cleaned them out for him.
Stop trying to be so perfect.
And last time I went to their house, they were not in the juice
They were in
glass
the garbage. They were in the recycling center. Like, why do we have these? I can afford
I was
glasses.
trying to be thoughtful. It's this thing that you should try sometime, Curtis. Look it up on Wikipedia to explain to you what it is.
I can afford
But I was
glasses
trying
now.
to be thoughtful.
I don't need to relive the depression
No, he
when
loved
I had
them.
to drink out of
He
jars.
No, Curtis, he loved those glasses.
It seems.
He loved drinking out of them.
Well, maybe he has them on display then somewhere else in the house. Probably. Maybe they're on the mantle. Did you check the mantle by the Hummels?
You've never been thoughtful a day in your life. He who gets his wife a blender for
Are they by the
Mother's
Hummels?
Day. Or a Keurig. Happy birthday, honey. Here's
Gee,
a Keurig
that's
for
what
me.
she got me.
Oh, nah.
Well, it's not surprising if
You're
going to
not
get her
surprising.
lame gifts.
Seriously.
I'm shutting Amanda's microphone off
Good,
now.
thank you.
We have Amanda and intern Nick in a little bit of a timeout right now because they were sneaky and lied to us.
Seriously.
What?
Connie and Curtis.